Bite the mermaid. You want to hear what that is? It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Male to female fellatio underwater.
OTDL, OTDL, the stories never stale. From TikTok twist to awkward tryst, they always set their sail. OTDL, OTDL, come laugh until you cry. With Tom and Dan, the pirate clan will toast until we're dry. Oh, tripped on stairs and fought with chairs. They've spilled their morning brew. They've sung in keys that broke the seas. Oh, what a motley crew. With every laugh they chart a path through storms of jest and cheer. Come join the tide, sit by their side. The podcast here to steer.
Nip it in the bud?
Biting the mermaid?
Biting the mermaid?
Oh, boy. Biting the
How's it going? I'm Tom.
Yeah, I'm Dan.
And this is Tom Dan Live. Today's episode, mermaid. What is it, mermaid?
Ariel.
Ariel.
I think we're going with Ariel.
Okay, so cut that all out, edit.
No, we're leaving it in.
Today's story, Ariel.
Ariel.
You know, like a person who swims in the water? Like a mermaid? So, as the listeners are finding, I run into interesting situations.
You're a magnet for it.
I am. You nicknamed it Gravity.
Gravity.
Yeah.
I did. I did name it Gravity. Gravity. A good old Gravity.
You just did, didn't you?
Attaboy.
So, I'm out with a buddy, and we're at Canyon Lake, and we're fishing. And out in Arizona, it's hot. So during the summertime, we fish at night. And we're at Canyon Lake, we're just fishing down the bank. And there's like a camp area along the bank, along this particular stretch.
Yeah, it's kind of beachy.
Yeah, and like they camp and, you know, have their thing, and people like tie up their boats and stuff. So we're just fishing along this area because we're, you know, that night it was like the fish were biting right there. So we're just working our way down. And it's probably like 11:45, midnight-ish, maybe just a hair after.
Was this over by Poop Swoon Cove?
No, that's a different lake.
Oh, it's a different.
That's Swirl Lake.
Oh, it's Swirl.
Yeah. Different story for another day.
Fair.
Yeah, no, this is over by Laguna, where the camping area ends and another boat ramp begins, and it just goes out in a cove. And we just liked this spot. So we were working our way, and there's these two girls hanging out outside their tent, obviously drinking.
What you do, yeah, I guess.
I mean, camping, might as well.
Pass
Enjoy
the
beer.
time.
Yeah. There's some lighting in that area, so it's not like it's just campfires and pitch black. And we're working our way over, we're just minding our own business, and all of a sudden, we hear them talking to each other, but it's quiet out. Like, you can hear the words they're saying, like it just carries across the water. And they're talking about daring each other to go for a swim. And we're like, well, that's kind of weird, but I mean, I guess, yeah, just go for a night swim. Yeah. So the one girl just waves at us and says, "Hi, guys." And we're like, "Hi." And we just start fishing. Next thing I know, she's in the water swimming, and she just kind of like slowly starts mingling her way towards the boat. And like, I kind of looked over at my buddy, and I'm like, "Is she?" Like, because we know that the sound carries. So I'm like, is she coming over? And he goes, "I think so." And I was like, "This is weird." He goes, "Yeah." And he's like, "Is she cute?" I'm like, "I can't tell. It's dark." And I was like, "We're just gonna ignore her." And I'm casting not at her, but kind of in a vicinity, trying to create like a block.
Why would you cast at her?
I wouldn't cast. I didn't want to be mean.
Just like, try to hit her with your lure.
Yeah, like I'd cast over in an area, and I'm just like maybe she'll get the hint. And she starts going, hey, how's it going? You guys catching fish? I'm like, okay, she's just enjoying her swim, chatting.
Right.
And she's slowly making her way closer. And now we're like, this is getting weird. And Ariel, as we'll call her, because we don't know what her real name was, swam right up to the boat and is like on the side of our boat, like, hey guys, just talking to us, full on conversation. And we're just like, what are you up to? Like, we didn't know what to say or do or what to expect. Like, who swims out to a stranger's boat at midnight?
I mean, alcohol was involved.
Alcohol was involved, but still. And she's like, so, like, you guys catching any fish? You getting a lot of action? And we're like,
She's hitting on you guys?
fishing. Yeah, she was blatantly hitting on us.
Of course.
To the point where she's like, are you guys married? And we both were like, yeah, happily.
Very much so, yes.
And she goes, oh, because if you weren't, like, I mean, if you want company in the boat, I'll join you guys. And we just kind of like looked at each other and we're like, did she just really like say what we think she said and mean it the way that we think she meant it?
Sounds like it.
And she clearly saw that confusion on her face and the connection with each other. And she's like, I don't mind. And we're like, sorry, we do.
No, thank you.
And I'm just sitting there thinking to myself, like, who the hell does this in the middle of the night?
Swims out to
Swims out to a
people
boat.
go missing.
That's how people go missing. Yeah. What if we're jerks and, you know,
Psychos
psychos? And,
swim into a boat and then your
Swim
friend
up-
goes missing.
yeah. And her friend on the shore, what kind of fucking wingman is that?
She stayed on the shore.
She stayed on the shore.
She obviously didn't think she needed a wingman.
She's like, I hope you guys take her. I don't want her. I don't want to deal with her. But
Only you, man.
only me, dude. I mean, I'm used to people running into me at the lake.
It's true.
Friends have, like, we've heard this story time and again and time and again. I've taken a friend fishing and I'm just sitting there working down the shoreline and another boat comes by and they're like, oh, hey man, how's it going? And I'm like, oh, good. How are you doing? And they're like, oh, doing great. You guys catching them? I'm like, yeah, we are. How about you guys? No, I'll throw this, throw that, you know. And they're like, oh, cool, thanks. And they go on by. And then my buddy in the back goes, who was that? I'm like, I don't know.
Never met a stranger.
I don't know.
Never
And
met a stranger.
He goes, they know you though. I'm like, yeah. I don't know though. I don't remember them. Yeah, and that's regular. It's like I'm used to that. I mean, to this day, there's a guy who fishes. We fish two different sets of circuits, fishing tournaments, and there's a guy who walks up to the dock, and I'm like, "Hey, Thomas, how's it going?" And I'm like, "Oh, pretty good, man. How you doing?" And I recognize his face, but I don't remember where I know him from, and I don't know his name, but he knows me, and he's like, "Oh," and he knows my old fishing partners, and he knows my friend. And he goes, "Hey, how's Jim doing?" I'm like, "Okay, I really know. I'm supposed to know this guy." I'm like, "Oh, he's doing good." He goes, "All right, I'll see you out there." I'm like, "Yeah, you too, buddy." And then my partner goes, "Who was that?" I'm like, "I don't remember.
I have no idea.
I don't know."
I have no idea who that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have that never met a stranger syndrome.
Yeah, but I'm not a celebrity. I'm just a normal guy. I'm just as normal as you. I'm not special.
Oh, you're special.
I'm special ed.
You're very special.
But yeah, no. Like, who swims out to a boat?
I don't know, man. That's
Hits on two guys
strangers.
blatantly.
That's someone's whose parents never taught them stranger danger.
No joke. On
Hey, come on,
and
man.
on
You
how
can
many
go
levels?
missing.
Like, let's just play in the realm of hypothetical. Because she was not good looking. Like, I want to keep the story to its true fashion. She's not good looking. She's not bad. She's
Not that
average.
it wouldn't have changed
It
anything.
wouldn't have changed. It wouldn't have changed a thing. She's very average. But let's just say she's great looking, and we're single, ready to mingle. Nobody has protection. Like, you really want to just rant? Like, who does that? Like, it's just
Pineapple people?
Pineapple people? Yeah. Well, I feel like they probably. I don't know.
I don't know, man. I'm not in that lifestyle.
Me neither. People would beg to differ.
It's
and
true.
wonder.
It's true.
And maybe she thought that. I don't know. But yeah. We still joke about that day. Like, we still go out fishing every now and then.
Well, yeah, because it doesn't, I mean, how often does that happen?
It's never happened again. And that was probably a decade ago. But it was just like, why? We do avoid that area if there's people on the beach.
The campsites over there?
Yeah, the campsites area.
Yeah, I can't blame you.
We'll just move over to the other side.
Yeah, I'd miss it.
Or we'll
I'd
just
avoid
pull
it
off
too,
farther offshore and just fish deeper.
Yeah,
So,
it's a pretty good story.
yeah. Yeah. So,
Yeah, never met a stranger, man. I don't know what it is about you.
I don't know.
Never met a stranger syndrome.
I
It's like,
I don't
man,
know.
it's crazy. People just love the dickens out of you, bud.
Don't get any ideas.
So what's your tip of the day then?
Now Tom's tip of the day.
That's a good question, because that came out of nowhere.
Bring oars.
Bring
Just
oars.
like-
And we gotta try and just push her away with the net. You know, I guess sometimes it's okay to be an asshole.
Swat them off.
Like, hey, look, not interested. Not interested.
You should have hit her with the fish net. Just
Yeah.
Mama used to chase them all with a broom.
Hit the trolling motor and go for broke. Go get away.
Just gun it.
Just keep going. Yeah. I mean, not gonna lie.
Yeah, what do you do
thought
in that
about it. We thought
situation?
about it afterwards. We were like, we kind of wondered. We should have just trolled out. Just
Kept trolling away.
yeah, let her see how close she could get. But
or
then we
just
talked about
slowly drift her to the middle of the lake.
yeah. That's what I mean. Like, see how far we could get her to follow us. But that brings in another problem.
She didn't have a life vest too, probably.
No,
Right? Yeah,
and
so then
she's
you're probably
drunk, so we
gonna
don't want her
kill
to
somebody.
drown.
Yeah.
So then we would
Kill
have
somebody out
to
there.
let her board the boat just to not kill her, and we can't do that.
Yeah, how do you get out of that situation?
So don't do the practical joke and drift away. There's a
Oh, this is what not to do.
this is what not to do. This is the tip of the way. Don't do that
For the sake of jokes.
for the sake of jokes.
But it would be hilarious,
It would be
though,
hilarious.
to drift to the middle of the lake.
Yeah,
Granted, there's...
and then we'll just
Especially
hold-
someone who's under
and
drinking.
and then we could throw her a life vest because we have to have a life vest in the boat. We have
Yeah,
throwable.
but then you're short a life vest.
Oh, we could just throw. We got a throwable and a
That's
rope.
true. I guess you
And
could
we'll
do
be like, we'll tow you back in.
I like the...
Make you think
I like
twice.
the... Keep an oar. So you
Keep
can
an
just
oar.
hit her off.
Just smack the water at her. Just slap the water.
Duh, dude, when she was like on it, you just...
Yeah.
Just sneak attack.
I mean, the balls on her to swim up to a boat with two guys and just like prop yourself up on the boat.
Do mermaids have balls? I don't know.
I don't know. She was trying to show off her cleavage propping up. It was weird. It was awkward. It was just.
It's a bold strategy.
It was a
Cotton.
bold strategy, Cotton.
Yeah, swim someone's boat.
Yeah.
Really let it all hang out.
Now I'm glad she didn't do that.
Don't you guys? Well, I guess it's at night. I was gonna say you guys usually wear like the mask.
Yeah, we're usually
and
covered
stuff.
up, so we
yeah, but
weren't.
at night you weren't. Huh?
Yeah, no, we weren't. We had headlamps,
Yeah, that's true.
you know, and we left them off because we didn't want to look at her.
Maybe she. You like, oh.
I mean, it wasn't even for that
Shined
matter.
her. Oh, God. All right. Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't
Fishing.
even. It wasn't even for that matter. It was just that we didn't want to make eye contact and be stuck in this weird, awkward conversation where we're like, you know, because we were raised. Like, our generation was raised. You look at me when I'm talking to you. We're like,
Whoa, fugly.
yeah. No, like she was average, but still. Still, no. Yeah. So tip of the day: leave the lights off and troll away. Just troll away.
Just troll away.
Just troll away. Ignore. It's okay to be an asshole and ignore her.
Like that Sail Away song.
Yeah.
Troll away.
Troll away, troll away.
It's so stupid.
Yeah. So,
That's a pretty decent tip of the day. I like that.
yeah.
I still say bring an oar.
Bring it over. Smack the water. Shoot, flash you, don't bother me. So,
hoist your mug
yeah,
and give
thanks
a
for joining
shrug,
us.
let awkward
Careful at Canyon
moments
Lake at night
thrive.
during the summer.
With TikTok
Weird
Tom
things
and
happen
Dan
on the water.
aboard, it's Tom, Dan, Love.